Hi guys, welcome back to the Homestead. Welcome to another edition of the Homestead Library Series. This week when I went into town, I stopped by the thrift store and I managed to find 5 new books to add to my library. These 5 books, when I looked them up online, were valued at almost $50, and I was able to grab these books for $5. So you guys, you can find those deals out there if you just look, and you can build your library. Sometimes you can even find free books. So it's pretty exciting whenever you can find a great deal like that. And when I found these, it made me think about another book that I had purchased there at another time, which is this book, The Camper's Guide to Outdoor Cooking. And I wanted to share this one with you guys because I think that learning how to cook on the open fire is something that every homesteader should know how to do, and it's a wonderful skill, a survival skill as well. But you never know whenever the power's going to go out. If you're cooking with an electric cook stove, then you'll be out of business. So it's a wonderful skill to have, and I decided that it would be a great number 3 pick for our series. Now this book is written by John Ragsdale. And I do recommend it because it has a lot of wonderful recipes, and it did give me the confidence to get out there and give it a try and start learning how to cook in my Dutch oven myself. I call it a fire pit all the time, but it's not really a fire pit. It's actually the top of a barrel. I had a barrel that I had my husband cut for me so that I could use it for water bath canning, because making those small batches I found it frustrating because I grew up doing water bath canning in a barrel. So that's what I was used to. And so he cut me a barrel, and I've been using that for the last few years to do water bath canning, and I saved the top. And I was thinking about turning it into a little fire pit, and then I got the idea that no, maybe this would be a fantastic little fire pit for my Dutch oven. And I've been using it now for, I think, 3 years, and I love it. It works great. The little ring of the barrel there keeps the wind down, because the wind will, make your coals burn too fast and hot. And so it helps me control the temperature. But learning how to control the temperature is something that takes a little practice, and I've gotten better at it as time goes on. That's one thing that this book did not have that I kind of wished it did, but it was an easy fix. I just looked the information up online and put it on sticky notes here in the front of the book in case I need to reference it. Like my 10-inch pot, if I want to reach 325 degrees, all I have to do is say 10 times 2 is 20. And then take 20 and put 1/3 of the coals under the pot and 2/3 on top of the pot. So that would put 13 on the top and 6 on the bottom, for a total of 19 coals to give me that 325 degrees. Every briquette is about 10 degrees. So over time you practice, and you learn when you want to add 1 or 2, or take 1 or 2 away, and that kind of thing to get the temperature that you want. So that was an easy fix for me to add that to the book. I'm sure there are books out there that may have that information in there. One thing that I really love about this book, if you'll notice my little tab there, where that little tab is, that's where the recipes begin. So the whole back of the book is recipes. Now, I admit I have not yet tried all of them, but the ones that I have tried are really good. So for that reason, I love the book. This book has information on cooking on the camp stoves and things like that. So it's not just cooking on the fire pit. It has other camping tips and tricks. But finding a book like this is going to help you, give you information like learning how to gauge your temperature and learning how to block the wind from the fire and to keep air going to the fire and things like that, so that you can learn how to get really good at cooking on the open fire. So I think that having a great outdoor cooking book to add to your homestead library would be a great choice. So this is our pick this week, Camper's Guide to Outdoor Cooking. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the homestead and watching our humble videos. I really appreciate it. I hope that you find some benefit in our Homestead Library series. Share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, I hope that you will. We'd love to have you. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next video.